Well, folks, this is just a short video on how to draw the ellipse. You can see here, first of all, just some of the stuff you'll need. You need your pencil and your compass. Have a rubber and a sharpener on hand just in case as well, and your two set squares. The 60-30 mainly we'll be using. So you can see there I have my basic foundations drawn. I'll show you how I did that. First of all, I went about drawing my minor circle, the smaller circle inside, as you can see. The length will more often than not be given to you, and you can get that by striking out your compass on your set square, putting on 0 and getting your length. I just made up a random length for just the purpose of showing you. The center point is often given to you as well, where you're putting the point of the compass. For myself here, I just chose a random point in the center of the page. Then I drew my circle. And then I went about drawing my major circle, the bigger circle on the outside. And that's more often than not as well given to you. After that then, I went drawing my minor axis. That is the line inside the minor circle, the smaller circle. So, and the same for the major. So they're both inside their respective circles, and they're all going through the center point as well, both of them, and contained within their circles. So once you have that done, you can use your 60-30 degree set square to draw lines passing through the center point from one side of the major circle to the other. So you can see me doing this here. Also as well, you notice I'm using colour and I'm using fairly heavy lead lines for the circles. These are all construction lines, so you should be using fairly light pencil lines instead of what I'm using here, just so purely that the elliptical shape shows up, stands out above the rest of your construction lines. So I'm only using colour just so it shows up on the camera better and you can understand what's going on more efficiently, I'd say. So I draw them on both sides, all going from one side of the circle to the other, the big circle. So once you have them drawn, I went about getting more points on my ellipse. So 4 points are actually given to us. Where the major axis hits the major circle on both sides, the big line and the big circle, and where the minor line and the minor circle hit each other. So there's 4 points on our ellipse given for us already. To get the rest from here, there's a bit of an operation. So I am basically, to get the rest from here, I'm drawing lines from where the major circle hits our 60-30 degree line, and I'm going parallel to our minor axis, which is vertical in this case. So where our 60-30 degree lines hit the major circle, I'm going parallel to the minor axis. Well, the minor axis is a small line inside in the circle. You can see all these lines are parallel to that. So then I did the same thing with regards to the major axis. So where the 60-30 degree lines are hitting the minor circle this time, I go parallel to the major axis. So the big line, where those 60-30 degree lines that we drew are hitting the minor circle, I'm going parallel to the major axis, which is horizontal in this case. So what we've just done is found the rest of our points on our ellipse. I'm going to mark them out. I'd advise you draw a circle around the points just to make things more clear for you as you draw the shape. So where those two lines that we just after drawn intersect, as you can see, I'm circling them because they are points on our ellipse. So then I get to draw on it. I'm going very light with a pencil just because I will make mistakes, I know that. So you hardly can see it, but I'm just going very, very lightly and slowly with a pencil around the whole shape so I know where I'm going with it. For yourselves now, you can actually make this a bit easier on yourselves. You can get up and move around the table if you want, or you can move your sheet at different angles just to make things a bit handier on yourselves, because it is an awkward shape to draw sometimes. And again, as well, actually, I'm left-handed, so this is going to look different for you, but the same operation applies. Like, so take your time with this. You're going to make mistakes. Have the rubber on hand. So once I have the shape roughly figured out, I'm going heavy with the pencil again, so you can see it. So this is what I spoke about. Your construction line should be very light pencil, just so you can see it, and then your ellipse should be heavy pencil, so it just stands out above the drawing. So try and make it one smooth pencil line, passing through all the points seamlessly. Again, you can get up and move around, find the handiest angle for yourself to draw it, and it should come out looking something like that. So perfect, that should be it done then. This is going to take you a few tries now. It's not going to work magically. I'd say you'll make mistakes and everything like that, but after a while, it's going to click, and you're going to have it after a while. If any student is actually struggling or has any questions on it, don't hesitate to get in contact with myself or Mr. Quinn. I'm more than happy to help as well, so don't hesitate that way. So thanks very much anyway. Hope you find that manageable, and enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks.